Okay,
She knew I wasn't that kind of person.
this is my doctor,
Uh-oh. This is
and this is my colon.
This is her colon not on drugs.
Oh my goodness.
This is the rectum.
Uh-huh.
And what I'm doing is just putting a little water, spritz of water. This is a new technique for doing colonoscopies called water immersion. And it does not cause significant discomfort, so it does not require any anesthesia.
Okay.
It's the latest, greatest thing. We're the only place in South Carolina doing this. Got a little polyp there.
Oh no.
That's okay. I'll grab it cold. See right there in the center, a little bump?
Uh-huh.
That's a little early polyp. Yeah.
What's that Rex, or is that valve?
If I tell you that, I have to kill you.
Oh Lord.
That's where your doctor beats you up a little bit.
You're still in the rectum, correct?
We are. See my little tweezers?
Yes.
Good. Your polyp's going now.
Wow.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
No.
I didn't feel a thing. Just put a little bit of water in here.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing fine. Yeah, but it's just ignore it. It can't be important. You're going to have to wait. It's probably a telemarketer, right? More than
Uh-huh. Definitely.
So how was your ride up this way? Not so bad?
Not so bad. My GPS took us away from the traffic.
Good. You use Waze, W-A, you know Waze?
Uh-huh.
That's the traffic one I like. Because it depends on other drivers to help tell you what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got very current information. W-A-Z-E. It's a lot better than Google.
W-A-Z.
It also, and it also
Okay.
tells you where every highway patrolman in the state is. You don't get any speeding tickets if you use Waze. It's worth it just for that, if nothing else.
Uh-huh.
And it's free.
Oh, okay.
It's a free app. But if you see something on the side of the road, they want you to report it so that everybody is working together as a team.
Mm-hmm. So, Doc, besides that one polyp that you took out, how is it looking?
Oh, it's perfect. Good prep. Excellent.
Really?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
If it was going to be bad, we'd know it by now.
That's amazing.
It is. It's beautiful.
Wow.
I think it's beautiful.
So why is it important for African Americans to have this?
Okay, that's a very good question, and it's a very complicated answer. Even though, did you know that African American is not a race? Skin color is a trait, not a race. We all originated from Africa. I did just as much as you did.
Okay.
You're just a little bit more recent. When we got out of Africa and started migrating across Asia and Europe into the Americas, we didn't need the pigment in our skin to protect us from the sun because we weren't in the equator. And so skin colors gradually got lighter. But the people that are from West Africa, their body's immune systems are not quite as good about fighting cancer.
Okay.
So African American women get more breast cancer, African American men get more prostate cancer, and African men and women get more colon cancer than people from Europe or wherever.
Okay.
And you know what else is funny? Hispanics, who you would think would be, probably about the same likelihood as African Americans, they have half the risk of getting colon cancer. Go figure.
Wow.
It doesn't make a bit of sense. Asians, who usually, all they do is eat fish and rice, they have a higher incidence. So it really has a lot to do with where you were born and your grandparents and great-great-grandparents and all the way back. Some people have, and there are families that have hundreds of cases of cancer, and then there are other families that nobody ever gets cancer. And so our body's defense against cancer is highly variable, and it's the result of hundreds of different genes. And just the African American gene pool is not, in general, is not as protective against colon cancer. And so African Americans not only get colon cancer more often, they get it younger, and it's more deadly. As a result, African American men die twice as frequently of advanced colon cancer than whites. Twice as frequently. So it's just an epidemiological fact that observation. And so screening in the African American is more important than in Caucasians. And especially like we had a gentleman here yesterday. He was just a week after his 50th birthday. We took 3 masses out of him. They were huge.
Wow.
And if he had waited until he was like 55, it would have been too late.
He could have died.
He would have died he would never live to be 60.
Wow.
And we see, like I said, we see miracles. That's the kind of miracle we see
So,
every day.
what would be the certain age group that you think for men?
That's a tough question because our professional society, the American College of Gastroenterology, says African Americans should start at 45 to get the same protection that whites get by starting at 50. But no freaking insurance company will pay for it.
Right.
So you know what that means? There's some phrase out there that Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, put your freaking money where your mouth is. They don't.
Okay.
So it really pisses me off because it's not fair. I mean, the statistics are clear. To get the same protection, African Americans have to start 5 years earlier. Why don't the insurance companies honor that?
Right.
Well, they don't. And it's all your fault, right?
Evidently.
I didn't do it. You need to sell more houses, right?
I do. I really do, especially now. Ooh.
I might need Crystal to help me out. I cannot get her out of the sick one. Somebody, here's another follow-up.
I'll get that bad boy.
Yeah, we get it.
When you see things like that, how can you tell if it's a good? I mean, not good, but.
That's a good question. We send a little sample of it off to the lab.
Oh, okay.
There's 2 kinds of polyps, like I said. One precancerous and one that's not. We'll snare that one.
Snare?
Yeah, just a little snare. You take a picture of it.
Particle.
We'll do it hot. It will spin slowly the fire. Don't lose it.
Here, babe. Hold on.
Is that the same one?
Yeah,
It is the same one.
You just put it in place. Put it in place that's easy for me to grab.
Look at her videotaping.
Yeah, she's taking.
For her family.
And that's what a polyp looks like.
Okay.
And that polyp's about 4 millimeters. They start turning into cancer when they get to be 25 millimeters.
Okay.
And they double in size on average every 2 years. So that's still 10 years away from being dangerous.
Right,
So
well,
that's a good time to destroy it, right?
that's right. We need that sucker out of there. Be gone.
It'll be gone. Now, the last one you saw, we used just a little pair of tweezers. This one I've got a lasso. You'll see my little lasso come out. You're out.
Oh.
Huh?
No.
Wow, huh? You're out.
Huh?
You're on. See how she grabbed it with that little lasso?
I was about to say, what the hell is a necklace doing in there? Oh, wow.
And she's gone.
Where are you?
Right.
Record?
Yeah. I gotta have that bad spot, thank you. So Pam, how are things out there?
Huh?
That's great.
Oh.
Huh?
Since we're short beds.
For bed. Come on, we just have those beds. Yeah.
Yeah, and they,
Use them.
there's
I don't wanna hear that.
That one bed out there is, you know.
Well, why do we keep saying how to fix it? They can't fix it.
And this is new. This is a new one that was fine, and they fixed the other two that were new, and then two others went out, so.
That's absurd.
So I
Well,
was
this-
texting her saying, when can we get here?
Well, that's ridiculous. This is here.
I know it. But since that time over the weekend.
No.
So there's gonna be 3
That's
turns that may feel a little uncomfortable, okay?
I felt them.
You felt okay?
Sure.
I don't know what's that.
All right, toss up some more.
It looks like at least.
Mm-hmm.
And what causes polyps?
Meanness
Oh, wow.
or a lack of sex, not getting enough sex.
Oh, that's true. Very true.
No, it's all genetic.
Yeah.
A little bit diet and exercise and smoking and all that other stuff, but it's mainly hereditary.
Let's say put the arrow on, but to
Might
get
have to,
out.
but that's gonna
That's gonna
ruin the
hurt.
rest of the test.
Yeah.
Huh?
We can talk about ways to get around this turn. I think the best thing to do is get her to roll on her back.
All right. So what I'm gonna have you do is roll on your back,
Yeah.
like you're laying down.
Okay, let me pull.
Perfect.
I don't know why the light came
It may
on.
take a second to come out.
What'd you think?
So they give her 1 second.
What do you think? How fast? Yeah, how fast? Okay.
Wow.
That's kind of finished, isn't it? Yeah. We look, we could do.
Ah.
I'm not sure.
It's a good thing Mrs. can't go that far.
Probably indicated. That's not it? Okay. Hmm?
Yeah, it still looks like it goes towards 11.
Yeah. I think all of it.
Yeah, let me see.
Send it out. That's it. Oh, that's it. Thank you so much.
I don't know if they
I
want
was
to
getting